Hello, guys. Welcome to the channel Anish Loves Sport. This is my official channel handle, Anish Talks Football and more. And today we're going to talk about the match preview for Nottingham Forest and Chelsea. So, yes, after the last game against United, we have taken a giant leap towards the Champions League football. That win was very crucial, and we were able to get it with a solo, wonderful goal of our two fullbacks combining Reece James with the assist, Kukurea with a brilliant header in the top right corner. Oh, don't we all love to see beautiful things like that? So, yes, next game will be our last Premier League game. If we win the game against Forest, which is at Forest Park, which is not a good destination, it's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy, but if we win, we confirm our spot in the Champions League. So it's in our hands. So since it's in our hands, we should go ahead and do it and not worry about any other calculations that needs to be done if we lose or draw against them. And remember, it will be a very important game for them too, because they are also looking to get to Champions League. So it's going to be tough. I'm not saying it's going to be bread over butter, but yes, let's go and win this game. So, talking about the lineup, let me bring up the lineup that I think will be the best going into this game. So, yes, I have started with a lineup pretty similar to the last game that we played against United. You can see James as a right back. Oh my god, what a performance by our captain Reece James in the previous game. He almost scored the goal of the season only if his volley went in. Wow, what a shot that was. But yeah, I'll go with James as a right back, Kukurea as a left back. Those two, love them. No reason to change them. In the center, Colwell and Tosin. We need Colwell and Tosin. We don't need to change them because they did a great job in the last game. They were rock solid behind their team. So yes, we should not change that lineup in the back. Kukurea, Colwell, Tosin, and James, all four done and dusted. The best back that we have right now. Maybe not. Maybe Chaloba. If Chaloba comes in, he should come in place of Tosin. But yeah, I don't think we need to change anything because we are going into this game with the confidence that we have from the last win. So yes, in the center, Enzo and Caicedo. Enzo didn't have a great game last one. Caicedo is always rock solid. He feels like a monster. He can play two games at a time and won't sweat. He looks like he's the best midfielder in the Premier League right now. People will call other names. I don't want to listen to them. He is what we were looking for after N'Golo Kante, and I hope this continues into the next season, which I think it will, because he has got the talent we already knew, and he's doing a great job. I mean, the kind of interceptions and tackles he gives in for the team. He wants the team to win, he wants the team to do well. That's one player you see in him. Enzo also is that kind of player, but you will see him sometimes, the miss passes and all that. He's aggressive, but not always he's able to implement what he want to actually get out of the game. So yes, Enzo and Caicedo in the center. On the right, I'll play Madueke. On the left, I'll play George. Just because we need to give this guy one more chance. He didn't do well in the last game, but he didn't do bad either. So to keep him in confidence, we need to give him the chance. And also because he played the last game. So I'm pretty much not looking to change our winning combination. So, but yeah, one thing what I want to change is put Neto up front and George on the left. Don't use George as your striker because we saw in the last game he was useless. A striker is only as good as the players behind him. So if there's no service coming, or if he's not even built like a striker. He's very skinny, tiny, and have you seen the back line of Nottingham Forest? They they are brutal. So you don't want to put George in that situation. Neto, on the other hand, I think he is pretty clinical. So he is strong too. So I think he can manage on the striker position better than George. As far as finishing is concerned, Neto, I think I prefer over George. George had a great finish against Fulham. How can we forget? But then again, the same game, Neto had a blinder of a finish. So yes, that's my lineup. I would not want this to change, and I believe we will go with this. So yes, in the end, I will talk about the prediction. What I predict is a 1-0 win for Chelsea. That's what I am being generous here. I'm not sure if we are going to win because last time we played them at Stamford Bridge, we all saw how stubborn their backline is, how stubborn their goalkeeper is. I mean, Matt Sells, what is he trying to win the Golden Glove this year? I don't even know if he's right on top of the list. Maybe he is. So many saves in that last game. He was so stubborn. And remember, Chelsea back then was flying high. We were kind of the contenders for the Premier League. Uh, I love those times. But yeah, so yeah, it's not going to be easy. And it's at Forest Park. It's an away game for Chelsea. And Forest Park will be buzzing for Nottingham Forest. So all we have to do, win the game and confirm the spot in the Champions League. My ears are waiting to hear the Champions League music for a long time now. Just get the win, get the confidence, take the confidence into the Conference League final against Real Betis. Because guess what? You will need that confidence. That game is going to be hard too. It's not against one of the small teams that you can't even pronounce their names. It's against Real Betis. They are playing well, and Anthony is just scoring goals for fun. So yes, we'll have a match preview for that game. Next video will be the watch along, I believe, if I can make it. I hope I make it because it's going to be a cracking watch along with all the games at the same time. The Premier League final Sunday of the season when all the games start at the same time. And so much for the top five is going to be decided on the last day. Unfortunately, this year, the relegation battle is already done and dusted. So, three teams going out: Leicester, Southampton, and Ipswich, the three teams that made it to Premier League this season. How often that happens. But yeah, so good luck to them and good luck to Chelsea. Win this. Please give me back the Champions League. Please. I beg you. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye.